Hello everyone, welcome back to GeoCAD Chronicles. So for our series of QGIS for beginners, in our previous video we saw how to use categorized symbology. So right now we are going to use to say how to use graduated. So to start with, let me start with our polygon layer here. I right click on it under attribute table. We see we still have our normal previous fields we had. Close it, right click again there, properties, then under symbology. So we have categorized, so I change them to graduated symbols. So graduated is still almost the same as categorized, because we are also relying on the fields within our attribute table. Though for graduated we rely on value fields, fields that contain numbers, on fields that use numbers, integers or float numbers. So right now we can say I have areas and IDs which are appearing here. This is because the ID is a number and the area is also a number or a float. So I select ID, then percentage format 1 to 2, then color ramp is already chosen, the classes are not there, so I specify the number of classes I want. I want like 3 classes in this, so we see I have only 3 classes here. So these classes are here, so when I say apply, I'm going to see that we only have 3 colors in here. It's because of the 14 fields we had previously in our. So when I close this, we go to attribute, open attribute, we can see that these 14 fields we have, since I used the ID, have been divided into 3 fields using the format we chose. This format, let me go back to the symbology, legend format, percentage of 1 and percentage of 2. So if I'm not okay with these colors, I can choose to change the colors. These stay the way they are. I choose to change this color into any. I can choose to have it like that. I say okay. If I'm not okay with the color generally, I can choose to change it also from here. Change this simple fill, we saw how to do that. Change the color ramp, we saw how to do that, to change the color ramp. If I'm not okay with the number of classes, I just come here down at the classes and say let me have 5 classes, and when I say enter, we see that not there. So if you say enter and they don't come, I just press here classify. So you can actually add a class or subtract a class. So if you add and you don't want it there, just select the class now like this. I remove it because it's of no use. So you can also choose to use the value of area. So when I say area and I say classify, so we can see our areas are from the smallest area to the biggest have been classified into our 5 classes. So when I say apply, we can see. So then I say okay. So now let me go back to so we are those were polygons. So now to our points layer, we click on line layer. So I click on line, properties, then symbology, then categorized, and then I send graduated symbols. So I can change the nature of this line to a simple line like that. So I only have ID here as my number value. The others are those fields there. I targeted them as numbers or integers, though I left them empty. So say classify. I only have 5 classes here. So you can see that these are the classes. Then I say apply. So And basically that's it. The others stay the same for the previous. Changing this, you click this, you change the line you want. You can also change the nature of the line and the thing. You can also change the color ramp. We saw that previously, so I'm not going to go deep into that. So let's go to our points layer, zoom to layer. So my points are here. So right click here, go to properties. Under symbology, I change this to graduated symbology. Then I use ID here. I want to use ID because it's the only field that I have data there. I say classify. I have 5 classes here. Then I say apply. And then when I say apply, these point symbols are delaying. I don't know. So it has changed, so we can see. So basically, and that's how we use graduated symbology. So guys, subscribe and like. For any questions and inquiries, leave them in the comment section. Thanks for listening.